What's up you guys, this is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at AMD stock. So I'll be providing you an update on the position that I was about to open on the short side. Did I open it? And if I did open it, what was my thinking process behind it? Where is my stop loss I'm targeting? What is my take profit target that I'm targeting? We'll talk about all of that in this video. And most importantly, the things that you have seen on the thumbnail of this video is, can AMD hit $150 by this end of the week, that is Friday, or 135? Sure, but that's a journey down there if this continues to happen. So let's take a look at everything, and is there any bullish sentiment on AMD that can come? If you are a bull and you're looking to buy, is this even the right time to buy, or should you wait? We'll talk about all of that, guys, in this video. So please hit the like and subscribe if you find my videos valuable and helpful. And also note, none of this is any financial advice, only solely for education purposes, okay? You are solely responsible for your own financial decisions and outcomes. So starting off with the daily interval. So we do have a news that China is having, their, organizations, companies, government agencies especially, decommission AMD chips, and so Intel chips as well. I'm not sure. They don't say specifically about Nvidia, but I don't know if that's in the mix as well. But AMD, not just based off of the news, we have been trading technically, and what we are seeing on AMD is still on the daily interval as well, a downtrend, right? So what I was looking for is this flush zone, $162. And I was planning to play first flush to 151.29 or almost 150, and then the next one around 200 days moving average, right? So last week, the video that I did was about, I want to go into this play provided Monday, if in the pre-market I get some, short plays that I can take into it, right? So yes, I opened up my short position, and let me walk through the process of where I opened and what was my thinking process. So I'll have to take you to the, not just hourly interval actually, to the 5 minutes though, but I can show you a few things on the hourly interval. So remember what I said, that I would like to get into a pop or a rebound and around the level of 165, around this area if I start to see rejection, right? And because that would just give me a best entry, right, based off of where I was, because I was technically the flush is below $161.85 and area below. So that was my most, the thesis of what I was looking for. But I wanted to go in a bit of rebound if I get it, right? So luckily, I got that rebound. So let's go to the 5 minutes interval. And I know right now it's getting back up, but I'm already in the position, so we'll see. So in the morning when I saw that this rebound was sold off, came back up, retested it, failed it again, right? And then it was constantly rejecting this around 200 moving average on 5 minutes. And that's where I opened this. Well, when I say I opened the short play, I mean I placed my order. Right around here is where it was filled. And this is my play on AMD that I am in. Okay. Now I'm sizing in, sizing out based off of how the price action is telling, but I'm still holding majority of the position into this short play now on AMD. So my stop loss right now in this case, I'm still keeping high up here, but I'll bring it down. I'm bringing it down to like 171 right now. It's a huge stop loss. I know it's not, I want to keep this huge stop loss. But what I want to emphasize here is that it's not that I'm going to wait for my whole position to get out at 171. I would like to start sizing out at 165 if it breaks that to the upside, because that's where a little bit of structure change would again start happening, or either it's going to stay choppy or it's going to change the structure if it recaptures tomorrow 165 or so. So this is where these partial areas that my indicator marks, I'll be taking partial profits out, or sorry, partial stop losses out, right? And this is like the target top is like the max, like I'm just not even going to wait beyond that, right? Like fully out. So if I take 50% out here, 25% out here, so the remaining 25% has to be out here. That's what it means, right? At least in my trading style. And so, yeah, I'm just targeting 151 right now in this position as, one of my targets, and then next, if it continues some of the position, I'll let it carry down to 200 days moving average on daily interval. So speaking of, AMD, guys, this is still in a bearish structure. I mean, I'm not seeing any structural change to the upside. I'm just seeing still it's in the downtrend, right? Lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. If this thing has to, change the structure tomorrow, first of all, it has to recapture and close above 162, and also I would say it has to close above 165 and 56 cents. If it can close above that, then sure, we might start taking a look at upside, but right now, no. I'm just seeing the structure all is on AMD to the downside. So this is what you can see here is what I have on the daily interval. My stop loss is big right now, but as I said, these areas for me are like sizing out based off of the price action, right? We are also below 20 days and 50 days moving average. It's important to see how this level would hold 162 because this is where the previous good support has been. And you can see AMD has been reacting here a little bit, right? So let's see if we receive the continuation. Again, I have my play already put on this, and this is what it is, right? Anything else that I'm seeing here with AMD that we need to worry about? No, not really, guys. On 4 hours interval as well. Again, this is not a very precise trend line, but you can follow through. Let's do this. You can follow through this trend line as well, the black one. You can see there are many things, whichever is easier for you to track, either the trend line or the structure. Just that way. But I like to stick with the structures and the price action, and that part helps me take these trades a lot. Okay, guys, so that's with AMD, a bit of background and update, and I still think it has a room to continue to fall to $150. We'll see how quickly that happens. You can see I did a video on Nvidia this morning. I'll do another one in the afternoon when the market has closed, but you can see that Nvidia has at this point lost this pivots that it was forming higher lows, right? It has lost that pivot and failed to make a higher high here. And yeah, and you can see it got to our next level, level by level. That's why I say trading with levels is so important. You can see we went level to level, and these levels are marked there for you before even the market opens. Part of my indicator. If you need access to my tools, I have 2 indicators, 2 trading bots, and Wall Street alerts. Links are in the description below of this video, okay? Now, yeah, so yeah, we have been going level by level. Then we we tried to rebound here, right? 891 rejected that, went lower all the way to the next significant level. Now that's where we are trying to find bounce. But anyways, I'll talk more about it later when the market has closed, as well about Nvidia and also definitely Tesla video. Today Tesla is almost 5% down, not good. While we are here, let's take a look at QQQ as well, like a free fall, and I have been saying that, guys, this is in the distribution phase, and QQQ has confirmed that. I'm expecting QQQ to continue to cool off to 421, and it will catch up to 200 days moving average, in my opinion. That's my opinion. So it has a room to continue to fall. This distribution phase that I have been saying out loud for a month, more than a month now, is finally turning into a full move now on the downside, in my opinion. Definitely trade level by level. Nothing is guaranteed. Have a stop loss on the other side. First level to watch is 421 area, and then level by level to the downside. Let's see if we get to 200 days moving average. SPY is also quite red. SPY, I have been saying it's rotating and to the downside, and yeah, SPY can also come down to 477 and then to 200 days moving average. There's a lot of room to fall for these 2 indices, and unfortunately it's taking Tesla as well down with it, right? So I'll talk Tesla later when the market has closed, guys. Okay, cool. Okay, guys, well, that's it for this video. Wanting to talk about specifically for AMD. If you found this video helpful, valuable, hit the like, subscribe, and as I mentioned, my tools, if you need access to my tools, links on the description below. They're only for reference and education purposes. There is guarantee of nothing. There will be losing days, there will be winning days, and you have to be, it's just that the tools are net profitable, but they're only for reference and education purposes. I take guarantee of nothing. Okay, so all right, guys, with that, take care. Bye.